Hi, this is Scott Garibay, and today we are going to talk about Dungeons and Dragons, and we're going to talk about Dungeons and Dragons through the lens of the brand new 2024 film with Anthony Mackie. He is, what is the name of his character in Avengers? Falcon. He's Falcon in the um, in the Avengers. And now he's the new Captain America. And he is in this movie, the 2024. So it's actually the 2024 Anthony Mackie and Morena Baccarins film Elevation. It is a science fiction action thriller. I would say it's a science fiction action thriller. And it's absolutely fantastic. And there are no spoilers for it in this video. All right. So first of all, it's Anthony Mackie. He plays Falcon in the Avengers, and he's the new Captain America instead of Chris Evans. And then in addition to that, Morena Baccarin is in this, and she played the courtesan in kind of the lady of the evening in Firefly. And so Morena Baccarin, and you know what? You probably might know Morena Baccarin from Deadpool. It's Deadpool's girlfriend in Deadpool and Wolverine. She's probably a lot more famous for that right now than she is for Firefly, which is kind of wild to me. Firefly was pretty amazing. So this movie so let's do a Dungeons and Dragons review of this film. Should Dungeon Masters see this film? 100% yes. This is a 5 out of 5 star film. And the reason it's a 5 out of 5 star film is that it has a fantastic plot. It has a really, really good plot. And as a Dungeon Master, you need to construct strong plots, strong narrative plots. Now, unlike a Hollywood director, they're going to get knocked down halfway through by the players, but you still need to have them, right? You more than any Hollywood director will ever do. We leave far more on the cutting room floor than any Hollywood director ever would. We have to build in flight, like we're building the car as it rolls forward, right? Like it's pretty incredible. But this is a fantastic story. It's a brilliant story. It's an MVP. It's a minimum viable product, right? And it shows that you only need this movie only had 3 human characters in it. 3, right? That's it. You know what? Let's call it 3.5. There was a kid in there. But that's it. That's all you needed, right? And it was extremely well done, extremely well written. So from a Dungeon Master perspective, you should see this from the perspective of witnessing a strong narrative so that you can also build a strong narrative. Okay, what about Dragon Master? Should Dragon Master see this? As a Dungeons & Dragons player, you should see this. And the reason why is Morena Baccarin. So Morena Baccarin plays a fantastic, really pours herself into the role here and does a phenomenal job. Anthony Mackie is serviceable and I think does a really good job, right? But I could imagine him being played by other people here, right? And the movie not suffering, right? Morena Baccarin is irreplaceable in this. It is her best performance by far ever. No two ways about it. And I think, and basically Morena Baccarin is, and she really acted like this is a different person than she's ever played before. This is really her kind of taking her acting skills in a new direction and really bringing to life a character that is incredibly, extremely well portrayed, right? And I think it's worth seeing how she does this, right? So that's it. So one, should Dungeon Master see this? Yes. This is every Dungeon Master should see this. Should Dragon Master see this? Yes. Every Dragon Master should see this. This is a fantastic film. I cannot recommend it highly enough for Dungeon Masters and Dragon Masters. Every single word you just heard is my humble opinion on the 2024 Anthony Mackie and Morena Baccarin film Elevation. I feel like I was a little harsh on Anthony Mackie there. This is a fantastic film, and he was part of making that a fantastic film. I have a bunch of pet, actors in my head that I like to see in particular roles, but I don't want. I do think he did a very good job in this film, right? But Morena Baccarin's portrayal of her character in this film is truly worth seeing the entire film for. Again, every single word you just heard is my humble opinion. The important part is when I hear your humble opinion. When you get in the comments and send your traffic. Please consider liking and subscribing, and have a fetch millennium.